In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 things I consume daily to keep my mind and body healthy. A lot of habits and techniques that are healthy for us take some time to develop. But if you're one of those people who's sitting there going, Jay, I don't have time to learn how to do something new. Jay, I don't have the space to add anything to my life or my calendar, then the tips in this video are going to make a difference in your life. The first thing I consume at the beginning of the day is a cup of tea. I find that tea has this unique ability to start your day with stillness. There are so many benefits to having a cup of tea in the morning: stress alleviation, immune system support, and detoxifying. It all starts with the process of heating up the water. Now, I'm old school, I don't use a kettle. I was always taught to heat up my water like this on a stove. And for me, this is where the mindful process begins. From filling it up, to watching the water, to watching it heat up. Once the tea is poured, I take a moment to inhale the scent. This is such a mindful and meditative practice. If you're someone that struggles with being in the moment or meditating, this is a great way to start. Start by looking at the color of the tea, then by inhaling and taking in the beautiful scent, and then taking a sip. I promise you, it's an experiment in presence, and you'll be so engaged and so involved that you'll recognize what it feels like to live in the now. This is one of my favorite ways to start the day because my mind is at ease, it's calm, it's peaceful, and at the same time, my body feels like it's getting this warm hug and that I'm feeling the energy all across my body. One of the things I really struggled with for many years was bloating in the morning. I found that no matter what I ate, whatever mixture or choice I made left me feeling heavy and bloated. My health coach Mona Sharma recently put me on chia seed pudding. Now, I didn't know what to expect in the beginning, and it has made such a huge difference in my life. Not only is it tasty and light in the morning, I don't feel bloated at all anymore, and it's worked wonders for me. Chia seed pudding provides high-quality protein, and it lowers the risk of heart disease by reducing blood sugar levels. Studies show that chia seeds have a high amount of fiber, which slows the absorption of sugar in the blood and can decrease blood sugar levels. Recently, I learned that chia pudding is also great for bone health, so all around, it's been a great replacement to the usual oatmeal or porridge or cereals that I would have in the morning that were high in sugar. One of the other challenges I had for a long time was that after my workout, I felt so dehydrated and so tired. I would have to get on with my work day, but I'd often resort to feeling lethargic or lazy, and I tried for a long time to figure out why that was. This changed recently when I started using LMNT. Not only is it one of my favorite things to drink, I end up feeling so energized and so rehydrated every single time. I usually put a packet of it into a glass of water after my workout, and the electrolytes make a huge difference to my energy. As I said, I used to struggle with feeling lazy or lethargic after an intense workout. Now I feel rejuvenated and nourished and can take on the challenges for the day. LMNT has had a huge impact on my focus levels and energy levels, and I carry them around wherever I go. LMNT has been shown to regulate blood pressure, improve energy levels, and it helps muscles contract, including your heart. For a limited time, my community and followers will be able to claim a free LMNT Sample Pack, and you only have to cover the cost of shipping, $5 for US customers. Go to drinklmnt.com/J. Now, I'm being really open and honest with you about the changes I've had to make because of how I feel. If any of you have high inflammation, you've had indigestion, you've had acid reflux, I struggled with many of those things for quite a while. And again, I tried a lot of things. Finally, I discovered Celery Juice. This really got added into my routine in January 2020. So I've been doing it for about 18 months now, and I promise you it has changed how I feel. It's removed that inflammation, it's removed that negative acidity, and now I'm able to just feel so much more clean and fresh. Every time I finish having some celery juice, I almost feel like my insides have had a shower. Celery juice has been known to reduce inflammation, boost hydration, and provide beneficial antioxidants. You can make it at home if you're someone who feels comfortable in the kitchen, or you can pick it up at a store. Either way, it's had a big impact on my health, and I think it will on yours too. Usually by mid-afternoon, I start to feel a little bit of slump. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit tired. And I've found that I've tried a lot of snacks to get that energy boost back. And sometimes they're full of sugars. Sometimes you're getting that high, but then that dip. But one of the ones that has really helped is plain old nuts. Now, since I was a young man, my mom told me, and I believe this is a old Indian tradition, that if I ate 5 almonds a day, I'd have a really good memory. Now, I'm really grateful to have a really, really good memory. And so, of course, my mom takes all the credit for feeding me 5 almonds a day. And I also added 2 walnuts per day. Now, if you look at a walnut, it's shaped like a brain. And I was told since I was a kid that if you eat walnuts, it would be good for your brain health as well. So for me, 5 almonds a day and 2 walnuts have been huge. I've also been recently adding Brazil nuts. I found that nuts are a fantastic way of finding that energy boost, but still staying healthy. Walnuts and almonds are a super plant source of omega-3. They promote healthy gut and improve blood fats. I really hope that you're going to experiment with some of these ideas to hopefully help you feel better throughout the day. Whether it's finding more energy, reducing stress and inflammation, or whether it's just about feeling better at the beginning of the day. Now, I use the word experiment because that's what you have to do. What works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me. But the idea is that I'm hoping to share insights that will give you an opportunity to try out something new, to try out really simple habit changes that can have a big impact on your body and on your mind.